When I became a mother at 23, you couldn't have told me I wasn't ready. You couldn't have told me I didn't know what it would take to be a wife or a mom or just a woman in general. Having Kaden completely altered my life because from the moment I knew I was pregnant, I became a mother. Everything was centered around Kaden. All my decisions, everything that I did from that moment forward always be centered in what was best for my daughter. Now here we are 17 years later, getting ready for prom. And my therapist recently asked me, like, how are you feeling? You know, your daughter's going off to college. This is your first born child. And I guess I really didn't slow down long enough until that moment to really truly think about how I was feeling. And when I get to the core of it, it's a strange feeling because I'm excited for her to go out to the world. I think that she's going to be an amazing woman. I think she's blossomed into a beautiful young lady. She has her own mind. She's not easily persuaded. She has goals and ambitions, all the things that I really always just desire to see in her, but also giving her the freedom to become who she is. I think as parents, sometimes we kind of have this vision of who we want our children to be, but ultimately God gave them to us with their own purpose. And so I try not to get in the way of that. But that also is difficult because we're parents. We want to protect them. We want to guide them. But there's going to be mistakes that she's going to have to make and corrections I'm just going to have to give her when we cross that bridge. So the feelings that I'm actually feeling are excitement for her future, but also a grief because I did center my life and I will always center my life around children. I'll add myself in there. I'll make sure that I'm taking care of myself. But I think when you're given children, you have a duty and a responsibility to usher them into what God has for them while not neglecting yourself. So I think I did okay. I think she's going to be great. I think I'm going to get past the emotions that I'm feeling right now because those emotions will always be followed with excitement. I'm excited for her. And I'm very proud of her. And I'm proud of myself. So yay me. I'd like to thank me. And I'd like to thank me. And more so, I'd like to really thank me.